Hello, and welcome to the Mars Hill Almanac. My name is Curtis here from Lowell Observatory, and today we will be talking all about the constellation Scorpius. But first, let's check in with tonight's sky. The sun sets here in Flagstaff, Arizona at 7:37 p.m. The moon will be in a waxing crescent phase, meaning next time we check in, it will be nearly full. As for planets, Jupiter and Saturn will both be up in the eastern sky just following sunset. For those night owls, the planet Mars will rise in the east around 11:30 p.m. For the early risers, you might be able to catch Venus hanging low in the eastern sky just before sunrise. Coming up on July 28th and 29th, we will see the peaks of the southern Delta Aquarid and Alpha Capricornid meteor showers. To best observe these, you'll want to go outside, preferably somewhere nice and dark, between the hours of around midnight and dawn. That'll be the best time to see these meteors. Comet NEOWISE will most likely be visible in the western sky just after sunset. This will be best viewed with a pair of binoculars. However, comets are notoriously hard to predict, and as this one travels out into the outer solar system, we do not know when it might disappear from view. So make sure to check it out when you can. Now, let's talk about the constellation Scorpius, the Scorpion, which just so happens to be my personal favorite constellation. Scorpius is visible in the southeast just after sunset. It will actually look quite a bit like a scorpion with a long winding tail and even has a stinger at the end. The heart of the Scorpion is shown by the bright red star Antares. Antares, the brightest star in the constellation Scorpius, is also a red supergiant. That means it's a very large star just at the end of its life cycle. It may one day go supernova. Now for this week's Deep Sky Challenge, we have the object M4, or Messier 4. It is a globular star cluster, meaning there are tens of thousands of stars all very densely packed together. This is one of the easier deep sky objects to find in Scorpius, especially because it is right next to that red star Antares, just off to the right here. M4 is best viewed with a telescope. And fun fact, M4 is actually the closest globular star cluster to us here on Earth, only about 7,200 light years away from us. If you go north, just off of the Scorpion's tail, you will find two open clusters of stars, one being the Butterfly Cluster, the other Ptolemy's Cluster. You'll be able to find these quite easily using a pair of binoculars. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Mars Hill Almanac, and we hope to see you next time. Thanks again.